Let's take you to Kaduna now, where the mood is set to be calm. The planned protest is projected to have minimal success and a low turnout in Kaduna, as Governor Sani has held several stakeholders meetings with various groups throughout the week. Joining us now is Arise correspondent in Kaduna there, Nissi Gabriel. Nissi, good to see you. Give us a feel of the mood there on the eve of the 10-day protest.
Well, like you said it, the mood here in Kaduna is calm, and there's no sign of any group planning to join the nationwide protest against economic hardship and hunger. I'm right here on the street. This is the popular Murtala Square here in Kaduna State, and as you can see right behind me, the mood is a bit calm. Many residents are going about their businesses. Everyone is moving about. It doesn't seem as if there's going to be any sort of protest here tomorrow. But well, it's yet to be seen as we wait up until tomorrow to see if there's any group that will come out to protest against the economic hardship and high cost of living in the country. But so far, so good. The governor of the state, governor in the person of Senator Sani, has been holding a series of town hall meetings with key stakeholders. And what it suggests is that these key stakeholders who would have participated in this protest have so far distanced themselves from it. So in my projection, I think there might be no protest in Kaduna. And if there's any sort of protest in Kaduna, it will be minimal and the outcome will not be significantly felt here in the state. Ngozi.
Nissi, let us, what do you know about perhaps the security operatives, away from what the governor has been saying to the residents? What are the agencies saying to the people of Kaduna State? Nissi.
Well, it's the same thing, the same story. Because as you know, Kaduna is a sensitive state due to the sensitive nature of this state. And many stakeholders in this state believe that, unlike other states, Kaduna is a state they describe as one coming out of injury, one that is healing. So it will not be in the best interest of the state if residents come out to protest. Just recently in that stakeholders meeting, the renowned Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi did say that if people come out to protest, Boko Haram, ISWAP may just infiltrate these protesters and hijack the protests and cause mayhem in the state. And what we do know as from the parts of the security agencies is that the Kaduna State Police Command, along other sisters agency, have embarked on a confidence building and what they describe as a show of force, just to reiterate or point out to residents and individuals that there will be no room for any person who plans to cause mayhem or distort the peace being experienced here in Kaduna State. So earlier in the day, there was some sort of show of force, confidence building by troops across the state. And we also know that across the state, over 25,000 personnel have been deployed to strategic flashpoints across the state just to maintain law and order, just in case any group come out to exercise their constitutional rights, or any group come out to cause mayhem or distort the peace and order in the state.
Well, Nissi, before we let you go, well, in Lagos and of course here in the FCT, courts have ordered restricted movement in terms of areas where people can actually protest. In Lagos, it's Freedom Park. Here in Abuja, it's the Moshood Kashimawo Abiola Stadium, otherwise known as the National Stadium. Any such thing going on in Kaduna State? Any plans to restrict protesters if they have to come out? Are they being restricted to any part of Kaduna State?
Well, for now, there's no such thing, because what's the sense or the picture we're getting here in Kaduna State is that there's a unanimous decision across board by key stakeholders who ought to have been part of this protest, the likes of the Organized Labour, the Christian Association of Nigeria, the Jamaatul Nasir Islam, that's the JNI, students' unions as well, and the Ara Consultative Forum, and other key critical stakeholders who would have been part of this protest. They are in unanimous decision, they arrive at a unanimous decision saying that they will not be part of this protest. So no such thing as that here in Kaduna State. What I expect to see tomorrow is residents going about their usual activity, business as usual. But I also expect a high sense of security deployment across critical flashpoints in the state. So yes, we're going to see security operative manning strategic locations in Kaduna State, because we know that in past years, Kaduna State is one of the states that have experienced insecurity and is still going through that phase. So security operative will not leave any stone unturned. They will be vigilant and in high alert. But they have urged residents to remain calm and go about their business as usual. Ngozi.
Well, Nissi, thanks for reminding people of that message from the security agencies. Nissi Gabriel, our correspondent live there in Kaduna.